great matchup of two teams, a great atmosphere. It's time for football. The season winds down. This matchup looks like it'll be another great one. Each team preparing all week for this battle as the Browns square off against the Texans. Let's see how it plays out today as we get set for kickoff. He's just about ready to kick this one away.
Will be kicking off to start the game. Joseph back deep to return.
Joseph is able to get it to the 17.
The
Ball on their own
will
17.
Start the drive at the 17-yard line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. All day, baby. Come on.
Miller, the lone back.
Watch screen.
He's off to the tailback. Number 51 comes up to make the play. At the 15-yard line.
On the play.
2nd and long.
Go make a play. Get me going. Everything you got.
Cleveland lines up in a 4-3.
No stop that motor. They got nothing.
Throws it. And it's caught. Ward is there on the stop. At the 30.
Down on the play.
Here we go. No more, fellas. Play football. They soft, man.
Cleveland goes with a 4-man front. They'll bring the blitz. And sack. The big man gets in there for a big sack.
He's got a great combination of size and move. Now, he won't be winning any races. He's good at getting after the quarterback. And let me tell you, you never want him to be the guy falling on top of him.
Looking upfield. Number 51 is there for the tackle at the 31-yard line.
We fine. We good. Turnover.
Cleveland comes out in their nickel package. Griffin comes in motion. Pressure with the throw, and he makes the grade. It's usually a good call to throw it in his direction, John.
Yeah, he's got some of the best hands in the league. He'll catch just about anything he can get to. I think he's most effective when they really need to catch. 3rd down and things like that. That's when he really shines out there.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Showtime, baby. Get some slot going. What's left?
Hand it off to the back. Garrett comes up to make the play at the 40-yard line. So they have 1st and 10 here.
Let's go. Be good. Bring it up.
Looking for Rome. Number 53 is there for the tackle at the 39-yard line.
Play football. Watch the snap down.
The Browns come out in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback.
When you have a good balance of run and pass on offense, the defense doesn't have a chance to focus in on either one of them. They need to be prepared to cover both options.
So that's a gain of about 5. The Browns line up in a 4-3. Throws it almost intercepted. Griffin was his intended target.
The intended receiver on the play.
Number 7 will try to put them ahead with this field goal. The kick is good. And good. This one is handled by number 11. See if they can turn this first drive into points. Ball on their own 22.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Watch each other back. Check it.
Throwing. Broken up. And good pressure forced him to get rid of the pass early.
Any way you look at it, an incomplete pass is a heck of a lot better than throwing it to the other guy.
Hey, let's go one deep.
In this direction. Cunningham is there for the tackle at the 19. Ball on their own 19.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
Number 6 scans the defense from the gun.
Let's go. Be good.
Steps up into the pocket with the pass. Dumps this one off to his left. Joseph is there on the stop at the 23.
5-yard gain on the play.
Nothing happening for the offense. They're forced into a 3-and-out. From the 30-yard line. After a short return, he's brought down at the 37-yard line.
Here we go. They soft, man.
Avery is there for the tackle at the 48. That gain will get them a fresh set of downs.
It was a great run. He saw his blockers create some room for him, and he accelerated right through the hole.
Dropping back to pass on first down. It's broken up.
That's just great positioning by the defender. He has his eyes in the backfield the whole time, and he was right there to break the play up.
Hopkins was the intended receiver on that play. The Browns come out in a 4-3. With a counter play, Avery hauls him down behind the line.
3-yard loss on the play.
Cleveland comes out in their nickel package. Gets the pass off. The 40. Peppers comes up to make the play. At the 36.
Here we go. Let's go, dude. Ain't no thing. Watch your man.
Hopkins moves in motion. A little misdirection. So the quarterback runs with it and ends up going nowhere.
3-yard loss on the play.
All right, here we go. Watch the play. Stretch strong.
The Browns line up in a 4-3. To carry it. Great fake. Throwing. Hold on. We've got a penalty on the play. Let's check it out. Number 73. Held him up.
The rule on the hold is you can't let your hands go to the outside of the body. If your hands do move outside, then you have to move them back in as soon as you can, or you'll get called for holding. And this defense does what it takes to bring down the quarterback. You've got the outside rush, the inside rush, and they have all the right moves.
It's now 3rd and long after the snap.
Turn over. Big play now, big
Cleveland
play.
with 6 defensive backs. Under pressure with the pass. Right on target to the wide receiver. And that kick is just inside the upright. Booming kick downfield. This one is fielded by number 11. In their last drive, it was 3 plays and out, and now the offense comes out onto the field once again.
Hey, watch the screen. Let's do our thing.
He gets the handoff on the delay. Number 90 is there for the tackle at the 26-yard line. 2nd and 3 coming up here.
So we gonna take it.
Number 24, the long back. A little misdirection. Reed comes up to make the play at the 34.
8 on the play.
Watch the snap down. Let's run, man. Left.
Johnson, the lone setback.
Blue down.
Looking upfield. Ooh, that one will leave a mark.
As a coach, you need to make sure that you establish your running game as a weapon that can hurt the other team.
Only one man in the backfield.
It's showtime, baby. Ain't no thing.
Handed it off to the back. Number 59 is there on the stop. 3rd down, less than a yard.
On the play.
Let's go, boys.
Only one man back. Gets the delayed handoff. Number 53 comes up to make the play at the 48-yard line. Ball on their own 48.
They soft, man. Here we go, baby. Let's go.
Hilliard, the lone back.
Let's do our thing.
Number 32 is there on the stop at the 39-yard line. It's another running play, and they'll pick up another first down.
Hey, when things are clicking like this, you just want to keep going for as long as you can.
Toss play to the right. Reed is there for the tackle at the 41. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and the score is 6-0 Texans. Teams have switched sides, and we'll start in the second quarter. 8th play of this drive.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Over to the halfback. Number 59 comes up to make the play at the 37. On third down, they have to get it to the 29-yard line for a first down. Gets rid of it, and this pass is complete. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get first down yardage.
Let's go.
The backs are set up in a nine. He's off to the tailback. McKinney is there for the tackle.
Ball carrier.
11th play of this drive. They're threatening inside the 20.
You can't stop me.
Give it to the halfback. Pushes over. Number 98 is there on the stop at the 8-yard line. It's first and goal at the 8. Out of the I formation. Hand it off. Number 90 comes up to make the play. At the 6-yard line. 6 more yards and they'll put up 6. Houston with 6 defensive backs. Steps up. Soft lob to the end zone. And he makes the catch, but he can't get both feet down.
I tell you, he was led just a bit too far. Would have been a heck of a touchdown catch if he could have brought that one in.
We're talking about Rhea.
Gunning this one to the end zone. Touchdown, Browns.
Take a lot of time off the clock and run for the touchdown.
They put out a great effort controlling the line of scrimmage, getting some big plays that move the sticks. You want to keep seeing those sticks moving if you're on offense. Stick stopping is usually a bad thing.
Joseph,
nice kick, plenty of distance. This one is taken by number 23.
It's still pretty early, but it's been an even game so far.
Houston will
have to see who can take control on this drive.
First and 10.
Not today. Let's go.
The Browns with a 4-man front. Watson sends a man in motion.
Let's go now.
Hand it off to the back. Avery comes up to make the play at the 17.
On the play.
Let's go, boys. What's the run? Keep it up. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
Cleveland goes with a 4-man front. Great fake with the throw, and it's caught. Good job picking up the blitz and picking up the first down.
Hey, that was a heck of a call. When they saw the pressure was coming, and he knew right where to go with the ball. He got it there.
Hand off to the tailback. Randall is there on the stop at the 37-yard line. Second and maybe 3.
We turning it up. Don't stop that motor.
Cleveland producing 3 linebackers. Number 53 comes up to make the play.
No gain
on the 38. It's third down, 2 to go.
Nothing. They don't get nothing.
Cleveland lines up in a 4-3. Toss by the left. Number 51 is there for the tackle at the 35. Daniel is ready to punt this one away. Peppers will go back to accept this punt. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Both teams have played pretty well so far. It's still anyone's game.
First and 10.
They ain't got nothing. Deuce it. Set.
With a counter play. Number 98 is there on the stop.
The carry.
Ball on their own 20.
On the play.
All on us, y'all. Bring it!
Only one man in the backfield. In this direction, he's brought down behind the line for a short loss. Ball on their own 17.
On the play.
Nothing deep. Let's run, man. Hold the look. Be careful. Big play now.
5 wide receivers. Pressure coming. Throwing. Jackson is there for the tackle at the 20-yard line. And so the punt goes out of bounds. Ball right around midfield.
Everything you got, one of us will make a play.
The Browns come out in a 4-3. Hopkins moves in motion. He gets the count.
The defense made that play stretch further than the runner wanted to make it.
Ball on their own 49.
11. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Hey,
Cleveland lines up in a 4-3. A little misdirection. Looks for a seam in the middle, but there's nothing there.
The defense had great penetration, and they were right there to cover their gap assignments.
They'll go from the shotgun. Drops back. Throwing short. They've got the screen. Running with a lot of room in front. The 40. Ward is there on the stop at the 29-yard line.
The receiver found a seam in the defense, allowing him to make the catch and pick up some extra yardage before the defense was able to catch him.
Hey, watch that screen. Let's go now. All right, here we go. Come on. We turning it up.
Cleveland comes out in a 4-3. They'll pass on first down. Long throw. Comes down with touchdown. Houston. Number 7 comes in for the extra point. The point after is good.
The thing that most impressed me about that last drive was the offensive line. A strong offensive line is the first and most important component of an effective offense.
He got all of that one. From the 2. Fumble. The Texans picking up, trying to get something started. He ends up turning it over on his kickoff.
Challenging the
And the thing is, they've got their rush busters down there, and everyone else is flying down the field trying to make a play. And somebody ends up putting a big hit on that return man.
The coach is hoping they get it right here because that could be a big lift to the team.
What the official will be looking for here is to see if the knee is down. It's tough to say with that replay. This one won't be easy.
On the goal, great fake. Gets rid of it. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it. Second and 10.
On the 20-yard line.
They soft, man. Let's ride, man.
Number 24, blown setback. Looking to run it here. They wanted to pound it through the middle, but they got pounded for a loss.
I'll tell you, that was a perfect time for these guys to call a blitz. They got in there, filled the gap, and brought down the back for a loss.
With the throw, incomplete.
Good defense and 3-and-out series are the way to keep your defense fresh and rested.
Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. This one goes out of bounds.
First and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Watch the snap down. It's on.
The backs are lined up in a 9. It's the toss to the left. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. Second and long.
On the play.
Take it. Watch him cut it back. Hey, watch the
Cleveland
ball.
comes out in their nickel package. Gets rid of it. Batted down at the line of scrimmage.
Bring it. Keep it up. We gotta have it, D. Let's go. Stay up.
Watson with a man in motion.
Not here. Not now. Watch screen. Let's go.
Dropping back. Gets the pass off. This one falls incomplete.
It was almost like the defenders were in the huddle on that series. They hit a roadblock with everything they tried.
Very solid defensive effort to force the 3-and-out. And he chooses not to return this one.
Made at the 16-yard line.
Ball on their own 16.
Here we go, baby. Here we go. Let's go.
A little misdirection. He's brought down behind the line for a short carry. Ball on their own 16.
On the play.
Rush in. Rush in.
They line up in the I formation. Hand it off to the back. Number 32 is there on the stop at the 24. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Let's go, huh?
They've done very well on third down to this point. Done. And they won't get it first.
1 yard
Calls his
gain
own
on the
number.
play.
Picks up yardage. Number 23 is back to receive this kick. Right through his hands. The Browns pick it up. They give it right back to them after the fumble on the punt return.
I'll tell you, when you're returning a punt, your number one priority is to hold on to the ball. And your defense just made a good stand. And the offense is set to come in and make something happen. When you do something like that.
Touchdown, Browns. The point after is good. This offense with big play capability, another example right there.
It's always comforting to an offense when you're able to take one from their playbook and convert it into points at the very start of the drive. That'll give you a whole team of points.
Joseph is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Joseph back to return.
This one hasn't been decided yet. Each of these teams have played fairly well on both sides of the ball. So I could see this one getting decided by whoever has the last possession.
Here comes the blitz.
What they're doing here is keeping a defense from huddling up. And it keeps the same defense on the field.
Throws it. He hits his receiver. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. Hopkins makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
Cleveland comes out in their nickel package. He tucks it away. Play action. Number 65 is there on the stop at the 19. Watson tried play action, but the defense was right in his face to get the set.
You know, there aren't too many times when a defender comes in that cleanly and gets a shot at the quarterback like that. That was a big blown assignment.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Fair catch.
The momentum has been going back and forth so far. This one looks like it's going to be a close game right till the end.
1st and 10.
We turning it up. Let's go.
Number 6 spreads them out.
Dynamite. One of us gonna make a play. Hey.
Gets rid of it. It's going the other way. The 40. They sent the corner on a blitz, and it created the turnover.
There are good times to send your corners, and there are bad times to send your corners. That is a good thing.
So following the interception, they'll set up shop with excellent field position.
Here we go. Defense, get ready.
Give it to the halfback. He's calling everyone up to the line of scrimmage.
Gain of 8 on the play.
Watch the man.
Throws it. And it's caught. Nice ball going in the air, and that'll move the chain. Houston kills the clock with that timeout. About a minute left.
1st and goal.
They need 2 yards to get it into the end zone.
Let's go. Be good.
The backs are lined up in an eye. Play action. Takes off. And they're in.
Houston.
Touchdown. The defense wasn't quick enough reacting to the quarterback, and so he takes it into the end zone.
And that's exactly the kind of thing that can happen when you're trying to go with man coverage down near the goal line. The defensive backs are all running after the receiver. And if the pressure doesn't get to the quarterback, he's going to make the play himself. And that's what happened.
Well, they didn't have far to go and wasted no time getting it into the end zone.
Yeah, to be inside your opponent's 20 to start with, you just can't ask for better field position. You still have to execute, get the ball into the end zone. And they did just that.
Number 7 comes in to kick off. From the 2. Great defense looking for a second straight interception.
Peppers on the return.
Come on. Hey, watch that screen. Keep moving. Let us get to it.
It's the delayed hand. Number 98 is there on the stop at the 19-yard line.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line.
Hey, watch the ball. On the 10. Bring it. They soft, man. Get it up. All right, now. One of us will make a play. They ain't got nothing. Hey, let's go.
They'll blow this play dead because there appears to have been early movement. It's
Number
now
64.
2nd and 15 after the penalty.
Let's do our thing. Here we go, baby. Stay on top.
On the ground. They'll spot this one at the 14. He wraps him up and now has 4 tackles. And they'll face a long 3rd down here.
Don't stop that motor.
They're on the goal.
Run.
Number 32 comes up to make the play at the 21-yard line.
On the play.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. He's waving for the fair catch.
Fair catch made.
Sometimes you want to get a score before the half. But when you're leading in a game like this, you don't want to do anything risky. So you just run the ball and start getting ready for the second half.
Cleveland lines up in a 4-3. Tucks it away. Number 53 is there on the stop at the 35-yard line. At the end of 2, the score is 20-14. Texans. Look at his success returning kicks and get ready for the kickoff. Number 17 to kick this one off. Sends it sailing. This one is fielded by number 11. Ball on their own 25.
Defense, get ready.
Number 24, the lone back. Little misdirection. It's loose. The Browns. They lose the ball in the backfield, but manage to recover.
That was a great play to swallow up the ball carrier and put a big hit on him like that.
Play football.
He gets the count. Number 98 is there for the tackle at the 24-yard line.
Watching the knee.
I'm coming through, baby.
Johnson, the deep man. Gets rid of it. Right on target to the wide receiver.
The pass was fired in there so hard, I think he left smoke in the ball.
First and 10.
On the 38-yard line.
Let's go, let's go.
Gets the toss to the right. Reed is there on the stop
The ball
at
carrier.
the 40-yard line.
1 yard
Ball on their own 40.
All day, baby, come on. Keep it up. Hey, let's go one deep.
Out of the I formation. McKinney comes up to make the play. At the 46. Ball on their own 46.
Whip. Hey, let's go.
The Texans come out in a nickel tackle. He finds his man. Powerful arm. Brings them a first down this time.
Yeah, and you talk about putting some heat on your throws. This guy really let it go.
Number 6, using split backs. Might have been early movement up front.
False start on the offense.
Was flagged.
Number 82.
False starts are kind of frustrating because they're really easily avoided by just maintaining focus.
Nobody in the backfield and 5 receivers. Closing in. Sack.
He felt the pressure coming, but he couldn't get the ball out. He's got to do a better job of making his read and getting the ball out of there a little more quickly.
Number 6 spreads them out. Going for the deep man. This one falls incomplete. Good push by the defensive line, forcing the incomplete pass.
He hung in there. He didn't really have the time that he needed to make the play. The quarterback has to know who his outlet guy is and get the ball to him when he feels that pressure coming.
Drops back with the pass. The pass is picked off. Good individual effort to make the interception. After the interception, they'll set up shop at the 48-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen. Come on.
Miller, the lone back. With the throw, and it's caught. Comes up to make the play. He took what he was given, completing the pass.
Yeah, what you want to do as a receiver who's facing zone coverage is to break into the secondary, find a hole, settle down, and show the quarterback your number. That was a good job.
Throwing. Completed in running back. They get first down yardage on that hook. So they have first and 10 here.
Let's do our thing. Under 10. Break it up, baby.
Miller lines up behind his fullback in the eye. On the carry. Number 53. He's there for the tackle at the 23-yard line. It's second down and 4 to go.
Watch your man.
The Browns come out in a 4-3.
Blue down.
Misdirection. Now that's a stiff one. They knocked him out of bounds at the 9-yard line. It's first and goal at the 9.
Hey, watch the ball. They soft, man.
Last time they were inside the 20, they got a touchdown out of it. Hands it off to the back, keeps his feet moving. Getting that at the 1. And first and goal, they can't get into the end zone.
We're talking about Green.
The backs are lined up in an eye. Watson with a man in motion. Looking for the goal line. Armstrong pulls him down behind the line. It's 3rd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Let's go, be physical. Let's go, D, let's go.
Looking for room. They're going to spot this one at the 4. They can't get the first down, but they're in field goal range. Not much more than an extra point here. That's his 3rd successful attempt.
And give credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3, even if you don't get in the end zone every time.
Number 7 is just about ready to kick this one away. And he got all of that one. A great kick. This one is handled by number 11. The last time the defense was on the field, they forced a bad throw, picked up a takeaway. Ball on their own 25.
Play football. Hey, let's go. I can do it, man.
With the counter play. You can hear the collision up here. Number 24 takes it up the middle for a yard or 2. Ball on their own 26. Handed off to the back. Setting up play action. Number 6 didn't have a chance to get that one away. They were right there in his face.
You can say that again. That was probably less than a second after he faked the ball to the running back.
Pressure. They take another sack, and that brings up 4th down.
They shot through there and used both moves and power to disrupt the play and get that sack.
Now here's the punt unit as the defense forces a 3-and-out. From the 45-yard line, and he's knocked out of bounds at the 49-yard line.
Let's go. Defense, get ready.
The Browns come out in a 4-3. Number 51 comes up to make the play at the 48-yard line. Ball on their own 48.
Go make a play.
The Browns with a 4-man front.
From the start.
Hand off to the tailback. They'll spot this one at the 45. He makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. On 3rd down, they have to reach the 41 to convert. Cleveland goes with a 4-man front. Throwing, knocked away.
He has to do a better job of looking off the coverage before he makes a throw like that.
Hopkins was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Daniel will come in now to punt it away. Peppers sets up, waiting for the punt. Fair catch called for.
This is where you want to respond quickly, or this could turn into a battle for field position.
Let's go. Stay both
They line up in the I formation.
Here we come. Yeah, let's go, baby. They ain't got nothing.
With a counter play. Number 99 comes up to make the play at the 10.
On the play.
Here we go, baby. Yeah, you see me. Hey, watch that screen. Whip.
Number 24, the lone back. Hands it off. Play action. Gets the pass off. Joseph is there for the tackle at the 18. 3rd and inches.
Knock him back. Hey, soft, man. Big stuff, dude. Big stuff. Let's go. Yeah.
A little misdirection. Jackson is there on the stop, but they allow them to pick up the first.
On the play.
Ain't no thing. Let's go, boys.
They line up in the I formation.
Everything you got. Let's go, D. Let's go.
Number 90 comes up to make the play at the 21-yard line. Ball on their own 21.
Watch screen. Hey, watch the ball.
Number 85, the man in motion.
Here we go. Do something.
They give it to the halfback. Dunn is there for the tackle at the 24. Ball on their own 24.
Regular. Hold the look.
Nickelback in this time.
Let's go. Back it up, baby.
Under pressure, gets rid of it. Pass falls incomplete. At the end of 3, the score is 23-14. Texans. The teams are set for the 4th quarter of play. Colquitt comes into the game for the punt. Number 23 is the deep return man. And he chooses not to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 46-yard line.
1st and 10.
Let's go. Watch the face. Watch your eyes. Let's go.
They line up in the I formation. Hand off to the tailback. Number 65 is there on the stop at the 49. Ball on their own 49.
Hey, let's go. We like to practice.
Miller lines up behind his fullback in the I. Gets the pass off. Knocked down. Number 53 had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. That's a break for the offense.
All right, now. Hey, watch that
Cleveland
screen.
comes out in their nickel package. Pressure coming. Throws on the move. He didn't want to risk an interception and decides to throw it away. Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. And he waves for the fair catch.
Time's running out, so they're going to have to score quickly. I hope that the defense holds them. They have a chance to pull one out at the end.
Let's go.
A lot of speed on the field for the defense as they line up in the quarter. Going to the air on first down. Throwing, and he makes the grade. This one will be spotted at the 30-yard line. The tackle is his fifth of the game. Ball on their own 30. Only one man in the backfield. The rush is on, and this pass is completed.
Perfect execution to get this first down. Look at it here. He knows how far they have to move the chains, and he gets it by making the right decision and laying it in there like that.
Play hard and fast, baby. Hey, watch the screen.
Handback dropped in the backfield for a short loss. Ball on their own 42.
On the play.
All on us, y'all.
Out of the shotgun. Dropping back. Gets rid of it. Almost picked off. Higgins was his intended target. Joseph with the coverage.
On the play.
It's too much for him. Yeah, it's on.
Split backs this time. Closing in. Fires this one deep.
You know, as a receiver, you have to be aware of so many things. Where the first down marker is, where the defenders are, and where the sideline is as you stretch out to make that catch.
Number 11 was the intended receiver on that play. And he signals for the fair catch.
Catch made at the 19-yard line.
First and 10.
Here we come. Come on.
The Browns come out in a 4-3.
They ain't got nothing. Let's go.
They give it to the halfback. Number 93 is there on the stop at the 20-yard line. Ball on their own 20.
Watch the snap now. Here it comes. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
Miller in the backfield.
Let's go.
Number 51 comes up to make the play. At the 20. Ball on their own 20.
Time, baby. Check it. Stay in your lane. I'm coming through, baby. You can't stop.
The Browns come out in a nickel pack.
Here we go.
Carry it. Number 65 stops him short of the mark. So as we get set for the punt, let's take a look at our returner's stance. Daniel is ready to punt this one away. Peppers lines up deep for the punt return. He signals for a fair catch.
Time's running out for them. If they want to get back in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get into the end zone on this possession.
Watch out.
Number 24 lines up behind his fullback in the I.
The offensive line just hasn't opened up many holes for the running back. He's really having it tough out there.
Second and 9 coming up here. The backs are lined up in an I. Dropping back, gets rid of it. He finds his man.
From the start. Ain't no thing. Here we go, baby.
Throws it. Drops the interception.
What the defense is doing is they're watching the quarterback's eyes. They're cluing. They're in position so that whatever happens, the ball is in front of them. And that time, it almost got him an interception.
So the lineup to punt after going 3 and out. And so the punt goes out of bounds.
Do something. Turn it up, man.
Cleveland comes out in their nickel package. Hopkins, the man in motion.
Watch your eyes.
Give it to the halfback. Number 53 is there on the stop at the 48-yard line. Ball on their own 48.
Come on.
The Browns line up in a 4-3.
Hey, watch the screen.
Number 51 is there for the tackle at the 45-yard line. It's second down and a long way to go.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Watson with a man in motion. Hands off to the tailback. Number 51 is there on the stop at the 44.
Third and 14. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Go, dude. Watching the knee. Hey, watch the ball.
Steps up with the pass.
Incomplete.
This one falls incomplete. Great effort up front to put the pressure on.
And you'll see that kind of thing out of these guys a lot. They're big and they're strong and they're fast. Opposing offensive lines sure have their hands full when they get out in this field.
And he chooses not to return this one.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's ride, man. I can do it, baby. Play hard and fast, baby. They
He takes the delayed handoff. Number 90 is there for the tackle at the 19. Ball on their own 19.
Come on. Hey, watch that screen.
Number 6 out of the gun with the pass, and it's intercepted. He appears to be fooled by the zone coverage as the timely interception is made by number 32.
He's going to have to take more of what the defense gives him, not try and shoot for a big play so often.
The Browns come out in a 4-3. Give it to the halfback. Number 53 is there on the stop. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Yeah, you see me.
Cleveland comes out in a 4-3. Hand off to the tailback. Great fake. Gets the pass off. Behind him, and he has it. The 10. Ward comes up to make the play.
The result of the play is a
6
first
more
down.
yards, and they'll put up 6.
Turn it up now.
Miller, the deep man.
It's on.
Lobs one into the end zone. Right on the mark.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and the touchdown.
Watch him in.
Looking to run it here.
Not able to get in for 2, and they'll have to settle for a 15-point lead instead of making it a 3-score game.
Number 7 is back and ready to put this one in the air. This one is handled by number 11.
If they want a shot in this one, they got to put something together on this drive.
Start the drive.
This isn't much
at the
time left.
15-yard line. First and 10.
They line up in the I formation.
Let's go. Here we go, baby.
With the throw, knocked to the ground, and it's incomplete. The defense forced the issue that time, John.
The guys up front got good pressure, forcing him to get rid of that one before he wanted to.
Watch each other back.
Throwing. This one will be spotted at the 31. He wraps up the ball carrier, and his tackle total is now 4.
Here we come. Get it up. We turning it up.
Hand off to the tailback. Look at that power. They're going to spot this one at the 37. He continues to stop the ball carrier. This time he picks up his 9th tackle. Dropping back, gets rid of it. Ooh, nearly picked off.
That was a good play, turned bad play. Good because their zone defense worked well, bad because he dropped the interception. That's one he wishes he could have back.
The Texans come out in a nickel package. With the throw, keeps his feet with it. Burton comes up to make the play at the 46-yard line.
Get it started. Not today. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Let's turn it up, D. It's showtime, baby.
Pass play here on first down. Throws it. Joseph is there on the stop at the 30-yard line.
Is a first down.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Keep moving. We're talking about brilliant.
The Browns line up in a 5-receiver set this time. With the pass, He hits his receiver. They get another first down here.
Well, they're not doing anything fancy, but good old-fashioned drop back and pass. And it's working.
Have to get some points on this drive and are in good position now to do that as they're in the red zone. They'll bring the blitz. With the throw, nearly intercepted. And they have to go to the air because they need big plays fast.
That's right. You got to have composure in these situations. Find your receivers who can pick up yardage after the catch. But most importantly, you have to keep the chains moving.
No choice here, John. They just have to keep throwing.
Yeah, they do. Running the ball isn't going to do a whole lot of good now.
Number 6 with a man in motion. Drops back. Pressure. Wrapped up. Great play by the veteran linebacker.
Yeah, he's still a very strong competitor, and he loves the blitzing game.
The offense is going to hurry things up here with the pass. And he steps out of bounds at the 16-yard line. It's first and 10.
Drive at the 16-yard line. First and 10.
The Browns come out in a 4-3.
Hold the look. Here we go.
Hand it off to the back. Number 90 is there on the stop at the 15-yard line. Second and long coming up here.
Stay both now.
To the tailback. Garrett comes up to make the play.
The defense.
Ball on their own 17.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Nothing deep. Hey, D-line, watch the screen. Let's make a play.
Miller, the long setback. With the throw, he hits his receiver. This one was spotted at the 35. So that tackle was his third. First and 10.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Here we go, baby.
The Browns line up in a 4-3. Looks like somebody got off the line.
Let's start on the offense.
So after
Number
the penalty,
73.
it's now first and 15.
Go make a play.
So they'll just wind the clock down and get out of here with a win.
The defense
The Browns
call
a timeout. That's their last one.
It's on. Back it up, baby.
No need for anything else but taking the knee here to finish this one out.
Third and long. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Gotta keep our boys in. What you got for me? Stay. Let's go now. Nothing. They don't get nothing. Watch the snap now.
They'll blow this play dead because there
Let's
appears
start
to
on the
have been
offense.
early movement.
Number
so
10.
after the penalty, the offense will have to try for the first again.
Now, I'll tell you what, the offensive coordinator is pulling his hair out because penalties are never part of any game plan.
Daniel will come in now to punt it away. Peppers back to return. From the 40.
This is where all your guys on offense have to step up and make plays. Time's running out, and they're facing a pretty large deficit. So this is where you're going to have to try and execute and come up with a little luck maybe.
Number 6 sends a man in motion. They're coming with the blitz. With the throw. So this could be the last play of the game.
On the 49-yard line.
Yeah, let's go, baby. There we go.
This is going to do it, barring a defensive foul. This will be the last play of the game. Throws it, almost intercepted. This game reaches its conclusion with the final score, Houston 29, Cleveland 14. This is Al Michaels.